Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your monthly general reading for December 2019. Please keep in mind this is an intuitive reading. All of you Capricorns that are having a birthday at the end of the month in December, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed season, beginning of your season. All right. So I'm using the Tarot of Dreams to pull a major energy and theme for you this month. I'm also using the Psychic Tarot. I will be using the Oracle of the Unicorns. I'm using a traditional tarot deck for your monthly general messages. I will be pulling several tea leaves. And at the end of your reading, Capricorn, I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you as well. So we have Faith coming up here. Beautiful energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you, Spirit. We have Awareness. Love it. The energy of the Magician coming up here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. All right. Intuition. Love it. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull some tea leaf for you. Thank you, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for Capricorn? All right, so we have Nest. And I will bring these up in a moment and show them to you. We have Moon. All right, and we have Sunrise. All right, love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit, for December 2019. Thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know in the month of December 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. We are ready. Situation of the month, we have the Four of Swords. Crossing you is your energy, the Devil. In your foundation is Death. Recent past energies, we have the Seven of Swords. Crowning you is the Page of Swords. Your new circumstance is the Two of Cups. What you need to know is the King of Wands. Your environment is Justice. Your advice from Spirit is the Page of Cups. And your outcome energy is the Seven of Wands. All right, beautiful. Okay. Let's start here. So we have Faith. This is the energy of the Hierophant, okay, in the original tarot here. This is Taurus energy. I feel like, you guys have so much creativity. I feel you're really stepping into your spirituality, into your power. You realize that that you hold the keys to your success. And for many of you, this is you really tapping into that inner well of knowledge that you hold within yourself. And taking those keys and unlocking doors that you felt were once locked. Being able to go down paths that you felt were once blocked. So this is an amazing energy. This talks about you being very grounded, being very centered. Some of you are getting together with others that have the same ideas. It's like like-minded individuals getting together and talking. For some of you, this represents higher up institutions, organizations. This represents your spirituality. Some of you may be on a new spiritual journey. And you are being divinely guided at this time. Some of you are mentors, you're teachers. I mean, this is just so positive. Now you have awareness coming up here. All right, and I feel for many of you, you're taking action in some area of your life. This is the Magician. So beautiful energy right here. This, you know, is Gemini and Virgo energy. This talks about you using that laser focused intention and really communicating what your heart's true desire is. You are manifesting and co-creating your reality. You're awake, you're aware, you know what you want, and you're going after it. So very powerful and very positive right here. I feel like your crown chakra is open as well, because, you know, this is, you know, really highlighting this energy. So I feel for many of you, those of you that are on your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, or you are becoming more aware and awakened. You know, many of you are communicating your desires to the universe, to your angels, to your spirit guides. And it's serving you well at this time. I also feel like there could be a lot of spiritual downloads. It's going to be very important for you to pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities as well. Now you have this amazing energy of intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Some of you may be using tarot. You may be using oracles or crystals. You know, this is a very powerful message right here. For some of you, Spirit is saying, if you have been wanting to pick up a deck of cards, or maybe different tools that you can use to help assist you in your area of your life that you're looking for answers, that you're seeking. Always keep in mind, Capricorn, all of these answers that you're seeking, they all lie within you. You have the power within yourself, but you have to trust and believe in your abilities. Each and every one of you are unique. You all have spiritual gifts, okay? You're all psychic. It's whether or not you want to tap in to that energy, okay? Now we have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Beautiful. So this is the holiday seasons. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue twisted. I feel like for many of you, your family means so much to you. Some of you may be traveling to go home, spending time with family get-togethers. Some of you may be working towards starting a family of your own. You have the Moon. Changes in your life. And you are being guided, divinely guided at this time. Where there may be some uncertainty, maybe that dark night of the soul energy, you are being guided. And then you have Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Some of you may be starting a new beginning in some area. Maybe it has to do with your career, your job. Maybe you're relocating. Maybe you're starting a new business. Very positive. Especially with receiving the Moon and the Sunrise here. I don't feel like anything's unclear to you at this time. I feel like you have the clarity that you need to move forward. So we have the Four of Swords coming up here as your current situation. The Four of Swords is you taking that time out to pause and reflect, going within, listening to your intuition, your own inner guidance. Some of you are taking a temporary retreat. You're refilling your cup. Rejuvenation is important here, and it's key. Some of you may be astral projecting. You may be going to the astral realms. I'm also getting that energy as well. You may be doing a lot of meditation. Now you have the Devil in your crossing position, and this is your energy, Capricorn, and I see it as a positive. Now, for some of you, you may have felt bound or limited or restricted to something, but you're definitely breaking free from that. Or you're releasing things that are no longer serving you. Now, I feel for the majority, this is a positive. This talks about, that being materialistic, but I see it in a positive way. We have to eat, we have to pay the bills, right? It's that entrepreneur type of energy. I feel for many of you, you are very goal-oriented when it comes to your financial situation. You're going after what's going to bring you financial stability and security. Good for you. Now you have death coming up here in your foundation. This is the energy of Scorpio. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you in the month of December. This is letting go. This is you dumping emotional baggage. This is that energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes. You've released things that weren't serving you, and it's allowing for you to go through a major transformation and transition into a new successful beginning. Now, in your recent past, you do have the Seven of Swords coming up here. I'm not getting anything negative from this. Now, there could be one or two of you that have dealt with some lies or deception with someone in your past. And that could be fresh on your mind, okay? For the majority of you, I'm getting that you have recently started setting goals. You started planning for the future. You started gaining research. For some of you, this has to do with contracts. Maybe you deal with contracts with the job that you have or your career. Now, for some of you, you're thinking about going back to school. You're thinking about hiring your education. This talks about, making sure that what you're taking action on, that you're not overlooking anything. Now, you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. You're definitely ready for action. You're ready to do something here. You're ready to stand in your truth. And you're ready to speak your truth. Now, for some of you, this is definitely hiring your education. Maybe going back to school. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. And it's going to be very important maybe that you have every side of the story before making a judgment. Okay? Or making a decision. There may be a need to cut out anybody or any situation that's not serving your best purpose or interest at this time as well. Now you have the Two of Cups in the position of your new circumstance, and I love this. For some of you, you have, business partnerships. This could be work related. This could be contracts that are coming in. For some of you that are open and ready for a relationship, it's definitely possible at this time. You could be meeting somebody, and you could be making a commitment to them. Now, in the position of what you need to know, you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a very powerful and bold energy. I feel like you guys are really stepping into your power. It's almost like stepping into a leadership role here. There's a lot of self-confidence. You're going after something that you really want. It's your heart's true desire here. And when you receive the King of Wands, you're not going to let anything or anyone, whether you're male or female, get in your way. Some of you may be moving up in a company. You may be stepping up into a higher position within a workplace. Now you have justice coming up here in your environment. This is the energy of Libra. Some of you may have been waiting on a lawsuit, some type of legal situation. This could have been an inheritance. Definitely feel like the scales are being balanced for you at this time. There will be agreements and compromises that come to surface in the month of December for you if this message is for you. Now, I feel for the majority of you, you have clarity about where you're going. There could have been some truths that were discovered within your environment, within your home. And now you know how to take action on it and move forward. Some of you may be thinking about relocating. You may be buying a home for the first time. You may be selling a home. Now, your advice from Spirit is the Page of Cups, and I love this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. And we already have this coming up here several times, right? Spirit says, Listen to your own inner guidance. Allow your intuition to guide you. There's no wrong direction. There's no wrong path as long as you listen to your own inner guidance. You're very sensitive at this time, Capricorn. And when I say sensitive, I mean you understand that psychic energy that's flowing within you and through you. Now you have the Seven of Wands as your outcome energy. You know, I feel, again, this is talking about you being prepared, you being aware, awake. You know how unique you are. You know you have a wonderful destiny to take action on. I feel like for many of you, you've already started it. And I feel like you're standing in your power here. You have the upper hand in this situation. You know, I feel like there's a need for you to let people know who Capricorn is and what Capricorn is about. I see it more in a positive light, more than it being a defense type energy, being defensive. I just feel like this is you standing in your power and being headstrong and knowing your worth and being able to stand on your own 2 feet and be in full control over your life, your destiny, and you taking charge. Powerful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Sensitivity. I love it. Trust. Environmentalist. Nice. All right. So we have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. This sensitivity is talking about your intuition, okay? Your psychic abilities. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. This is what we've been talking about. All the answers you seek, they all lie within you, Capricorn. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. I love it. All right, Capricorn. I love each and every one of you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Capricorn.